Hello again to another Agakale Reacts. Today we'll be watching Top 20 Worst Product Names Ever from WatchMojo.com. And let's just get into it. And I think they're starting with a bang.
Why not try AIDS?
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 worst product names.
It's called Sex Panther by Odeon.
What gives? You want to do it? Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner.
Some hair care products really do work.
For this list, we're looking at various products that have silly, uncomfortable, or downright offensive names. These names are so bad, we're even embarrassed to say them ourselves. Our picks include modern products, as well as older products with names that have aged poorly. However, we won't be including any novelty products. Did we overlook an obviously bad name? Let us know in the comments below. Number 20, Nads.
Real girls. Real women.
What?
Real blokes.
Ugh.
Nads, voted best brand in hair removal by real people.
This is one of the biggest products on our list. So it would seem that unfortunate naming hasn't held it back. Created and founded in 1992 by an Australian woman whose daughter wanted to wax her arms with less pain, it's gone on to become one of the world's leading hair removal products.
Real mums. Real Aussies.
However, Nads is a slang term often used for something else. Popularly used in sentences such as, "Oh man, that guy just got hit right in the nads." The success of Nads as a business just goes to show that a great product can indeed overcome a questionable name.
1, 2, 3, and rip it off. That's amazing. Look at that.
And there was
Number 19.
What?
Trek Store I Beat Blacks. It's hard to believe this name was even considered. In the 2000s, German company Trek Store came up with an idea for what to call their new MP3 player. And the outlandishly bad name they went with sounded like it was making light of prejudice and violence. Shortly after Trek Store was called out for its horrendously bad decision, the company issued an apology and promptly renamed their product. According to the company's vice president, it was named Blacks because of its, quote, elegant black piano finish. But it's still mind-boggling that they missed the obvious problem.
And they
there,
did mention that was a German
English
company.
Wasn't their first language.
Exactly.
Number 18, Reebok Incubus.
It wasn't.
What do women want to wear on their feet? In the mid-90s, Reebok's marketing team answered this question with demonic spirits who take advantage of women in their sleep. In 1996, the company launched athletic footwear for women called Reebok Incubus. The male counterpart of a succubus, an incubus is a mythological demon said to prey on women at night while they're unconscious. Clearly, no one bothered to research what the name actually meant. At least, we hope that's the explanation. When an ABC News report broke the story, Reebok had to apologize and change the name. Number 17, Dry Sack Sherry. Dry is an interesting adjective. When you use it to describe skin, you think of unpleasant things like bitter winter months. But when you combine the word dry with wine, you think of an enjoyable adult beverage. So we can see why Williams and Humbert wanted to use it to describe its sherry. But then they added the word sack.
Why?
In this product's defense, sack is actually a term that was historically used in the winemaking profession to describe certain fortified wines. But modern audiences are likely going to be too distracted by the words dry and sack together to recognize the historical meaning behind the name.
Going upstairs, because I'm going to put my nutsack on your drum set.
Number 16, KUM Hair Care. Doesn't matter if you spell it with a K or a C, it comes out sounding the same when you say it out loud. Or put it on a shampoo bottle.
Is that a hair gel?
Yeah.
Great. I can use
No, you don't have to. You don't.
I just ran out.
The intended use of this product, coupled with its unfortunate name, naturally invites a whole slew of dirty jokes that are too cheap and easy to bother making.
Yes! Yes!
The product line uses kumquat extract as a key ingredient, which was apparently such a distinguishing feature of this hair care line that the need to put KUM in the name trumped all business and marketing sense.
With extract from the kumquat fruit, my hair is sexier and more vibrant than ever before. Cum hair care products really do work. You'll definitely turn heads when you have cum in your hair.
I guess that would be again
IKEA's
coming from a
Fartful
non-English
workbench.
speaking country, but
No one makes furniture quite like IKEA, or as much of it. The home furnishing juggernaut has risen to prominence while committing to a specific naming system. That happens to include the word fartful for a workbench. You see, IKEA mostly relies on common words from Sweden and neighboring countries to make product names. Rugs tend to be named after Scandinavian towns. Other products borrow plant and animal names. But while fartful might mean speedy to those who speak Swedish, it has a far more unsavory implication for non-Swedish speaking shoppers.
you mean English speaking shoppers, not non-English speaking.
Based on the name alone, we're keeping this workbench outside. Number 14, 666 cold preparation. This is just one of those strange ones. Are the manufacturers of this seemingly run-of-the-mill cold medicine intentionally invoking 666, the number of the beast?
666, number of the devil.
If so, there are multiple ways to interpret this. They could be looking to corner the goth,
Cartman?
Satanist, or even
I
heavy
really
metal healthcare
follow
market.
South Park too much, so-
Alternatively, this could be an attempt at marketing this product as the right choice for a hellishly bad cold.
Ew. That's always grosses me out.
God bless you!
Either way, it's hard to imagine the name helped with sales, especially with more religiously conscious groups.
Not on my watch.
Apparently, it tasted awful too. Number 13, Wonder Boner.
Okay. Who wants to clean and debone them? I'll do it. What gives? You want to do it? Just wait till you see what I've got. It's the Wonder Boner.
Looking to put together a gift basket of unfortunately named products for a loved one with a penchant for puns? You've already got the Pocket Fisherman, so why not add a Wonder Boner? In all fairness,
Yeah.
if you've ever deboned a fish, you'll know that it is no simple task, especially if you're inexperienced or don't have the right tools. The Wonder Boner seemingly facilitates removing
That
bones from a
seems
fish.
actually easy now.
And based on the commercial, any
But the name,
immature
yeah.
wordplay was intentional.
You just assemble the Wonder Boner stainless steel rods like this. You take the fish, find the top of the spine, and you slide him through the ring on the Wonder Boner, and voila!
The Wonder Boner. My wife would like that.
Marketing 101 states that you should know your target market. If the product gets the job done and your target demographic is a couple of dudes on a fishing trip, you
Yeah.
can blame them for throwing in a cheap laugh.
Well, I think the Wonder Boner's a winner. So, Dave, where did you get the Wonder Boner?
It's funny you should ask.
Order your Wonder Boner now.
Number 12, the Fischer's Automatische Gussstahl-Kugelfabrik Detector 3. Are you in need of the perfect tool to monitor and balance machine vibrations? No? Okay, well, this isn't exactly a must-have consumer good for the average household. However, there is a shortened version of the name that would definitely turn the heads of the masses. We agree
Again,
that
in
Fischer's
English-speaking
Automatische
countries.
Gussstahl-Kugelfabrik is a mouthful that warrants abbreviation, but sometimes the acronym is not the way to go. The word that results when you combine the first letters of this product name has long been on the list of offensive, pejorative words you just don't say. While the device probably works fine, we're confident the name could use an alteration or two. Number 11, Creamass. This particular brand of creatine is a bodybuilding supplement that promises to help you gain mass. Now, we're all for telling the people what they're getting. It's just good marketing practice. You know what else is good practice? Reading a product's name out loud before you plaster it all over the place. Bodybuilders will go to all sorts of extremes to reach their goals and get those gains. But with Creamass, well, it sounds like you're getting a lot more than you bargained for.
Creamy, salty, sweet, and oaky nuttiness.
Like maybe a laxative as well? If you notice someone using this product at the gym, maybe keep your distance when they're doing squats.
What is that stink?
Number 10, the Jew's Ear Juice. Who wants a long, warm draft of ear juice poured right
That's
from the source?
some like a Google mistranslation or
The
something.
name of this Chinese beverage actually comes from one of its ingredients, a kind
mushroom,
of
huh?
fungus commonly called Jew's ear. In 2010, Israel's consul general in Shanghai, Jackie Aldan, praised the name, saying that it reflected the Chinese perception of Jews as hardworking and successful. But according to a company spokesperson, it really was just all about the fungus. After the confusion, they decided to change the name to black fungus juice.
Ounce into the dish.
To be honest, it doesn't actually sound that much more appealing. Number 9, Whack Off. This heavy-duty insect repellent makes a number of big claims. It promises tropical strength protection and is used by the armed forces. It also advertises itself as being maxi-strength DEET, which wilderness enthusiasts can clarify is not a real measurement of diethyltoluamide, but more akin to saying a lot. But with a real concentration of 346 grams per kilogram of DEET, this is honestly some seriously potent insect repellent.
You think the EPA would ever allow that much DEET?
The only issue? The fact that Whack Off is written 3 times bigger than anything else on this tube full of gel.
Honey, if I'm gonna get whacked off, I at least deserve to understand why it's happening. What are you smiling about?
No, you're very sweet. We're not going to get whacked off.
I think we are.
We shudder to think of the poor soul who read that label too quickly late one night.
No.
Number 8, Mother Fuker's
Out of
Salty
the-
Peanuts. We seriously doubt that the people behind this salty snack were completely unaware of how people would read this product name.
Nuts! Hot salty nuts! Who wants them?
But in their defense, the questionable word is pronounced Fukers. There's not a ton of information available about these peanuts, but every now and then they'll pop up on eBay or an online vintage marketplace. What we do know is that the name was apparently problematic enough that the Norwich Packing Company felt the need to include the pronunciation in their trademark. In legal paperwork, the company emphasizes that it's pronounced Fukers.
F-O-C-K-E-R.
Fucker.
Fucker.
But despite the company's tremendous efforts around its product's name, we probably won't be bringing these home for Mom. Number 7, Nintendo DS Touch Dick. Many of the poorly named products on our
did I
list
not
today
hear
come
about
from
it?
small to mid-sized companies. So we are honestly shocked to see a mistake this uncomfortable
Oi.
from Nintendo.
Oi, oi, oi.
That's truly shocking.
Shadow, you're gonna spill my
Honestly,
tea.
even researching this product was challenging. Those are not 2 words that you want to be Googling on your work computer. Surprisingly, Nintendo DS Touch Dick is not, in fact, an adult game or even a dating sim. It's actually just about the tamest thing the company has ever put out, because it's a dictionary. The game came out exclusively in South Korea, but pressure and probably a few laughs from Western audiences ensured that the title was changed to the completely safe Touch Dictionary.
Crisis averted.
Number 6, Golden Circle SARS. In the medical world, SARS stands for Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome. However, it's also
Someone
the
came
name
out
of
with
a
the name for the
beverage
drink?
manufactured by the Golden Circle Company. We know that the kids love a cool abbreviation, but in this case, more is more. Label a can as sarsaparilla and consumers will think you're old-fashioned.
Can't get a good sarsaparilla like this back in Springfield.
Stamp the letters SARS across it, in all caps, and they'll seriously second-guess your ingredients. Oddly enough, there were some claims that Golden Circle's poorly named beverage experienced increased sales during the SARS coronavirus outbreak in 2003. A similar sales spike in Corona was reported shortly after COVID-19. Another coronavirus was declared a pandemic in early 2020. Number 5, Finger Marie, also known as McVitie's cookies. First of all, we don't take too kindly to foods that tell us what to do. Second, when did cookies get so bossy? While McVitie's is a British snack food company, this particular name comes from the name of one of their products in Sweden. While Marie is the name for a type of biscuit, it's probably not the first thought people have in mind when they see this product's packaging. Finger cookies are great in all shapes, sizes, and flavors. But when you're naming them, keep first names out of it.
Marie, you want to go home?
Number 4, Alien vs. Predator, Child Predator Hands. Wow, where do we even
Oh,
start with this
wow. Right, yeah. What is going on in this? Oh, there you go.
Considering it's merchandising for an established film franchise that takes itself seriously, we're pretty sure the name wasn't meant as a joke.
Yeah.
It's just a really bad sequence of words that should never have been brought together, let alone slapped on a product intended for children.
If you rush this, people will get hurt. maybe die.
I don't understand your objection.
On second thought, though, who is the intended demographic here? We're pretty sure there has yet to be a film in the Predator franchise that would rightly qualify as child-friendly. This product raises many questions, but there is one thing we're absolutely certain about. Its name should have never gotten the green light.
And have
Most
only 1
listings
star
have,
out of 1 reviews.
unsurprisingly,
Interesting.
since been updated. Number 3. Nope. You know what? I'm not going to say that. There are a number of unique bathing options out there. You can take a dip in hot springs, mud baths, and even beer baths. The latter actually has a long history in Eastern Europe and has some health benefits. However, this kind of dip sounds altogether dubious. Oh, wait. This is a dip in the food sense? Wow, that's actually worse.
Okay,
Spelled with
I'm
a
not going
C,
to pronounce this because people are gonna
semen,
make laughs.
pronounced
But
chemen, is in
Yeah.
reality a popular type of dip or spread that hails from Turkey. It can be made from tomato paste, garlic, and walnuts.
and I don't understand
Nope,
why
we
it's
are not going
C.
there. Honestly,
C,
reading the
okay.
ingredients, it
There's a
actually
C.
sounds pretty good.
Like in Polish,
but it would
C
certainly benefit
sounds
from a
like
rebrand in English
So
markets.
semen.
Number 2,
Different thing? Oh.
AIDS. This appetite suppressant wasn't just a real product. It was a hit.
If you look as
Yeah,
broad
but
as
way
this,
before the
and you'd rather look
illness.
as slim as this, try the AIDS-reducing plan.
Originally produced by the Carle Company, its roots date all the way back to the 1930s.
Eddie
It
Lamar.
wasn't until the 1970s and early 80s, however, that it really hit its stride and became an industry leader.
Why not try AIDS?
But that all changed when awareness about acquired immunodeficiency syndrome, or AIDS, increased drastically in the 80s. It also didn't help that the primary function of the product, losing weight, was also one of the symptoms of the condition. The company tried to pivot by rebranding its product as AIDS Slim and Diet AIDS, but in the early 90s, the company gave up and ceased production. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Lovesac. They sell clean furniture, but the name sounds dirty.
Okay.
P-Touch. Did anyone think this one through?
Really? A label maker, so.
D-Bag. You had 25 other letters you could have chosen. Want more mojo? Context TV produces original, high-quality videos on business, entrepreneurship, and politics, but from a different point of view.
The battle is being fought between Netflix and YouTube.
The Federal Reserve should remove all of the current board members who served during the fake account scam.
If you want exclusive interviews with industry leaders, in-depth media analysis, and documentaries with a fresh take on the state of business, check out Context TV. Number 1. Rexona Girl 24-hour intensive Pussy Wind Hello Kitty antiperspirant. Where to begin with this product? Probably
What?
general advice to all aspiring product marketers out there
Okay,
that while
Rexona.
pussycat is a cute way to refer to a feline,
Guys.
you can't take the
Yeah.
word cat away and expect people to still understand. We can chalk up this lengthy name to a series of bad translations that serendipitously came together in one truly awful name.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
24-hour intensive wouldn't be so bad if it weren't followed by those next two words. We can only assume that wind was supposed to mean that it's an aerosol spray, but by the time you read Hello Kitty and understand that that's the feline they're referring to, it is much too late.
Rexona, it won't let you down.
Do you agree with our picks?
Yep,
Check
I
out
do,
this
I
other
do.
recent clip from Watch Mojo.
Okay.
And be sure to subscribe.
That was an interesting choice. And wow. Rexona. Or Sure as it's called here. I really don't know where they were coming with that. So there's only one that I heard before about before. And it was the AIDS, the diet suppressant thingy. Because it's kinda older as well. The rest was actually kinda new to me. So yeah. Mate, what you think? Do you agree to that choice, as a Watch Mojo always asks? Because I kinda agree with their choice this time. Maybe except of some of those that they were made in non-English speaking countries, where offensive English words have no meaning in that language, so maybe people didn't think about it, because that's what happens. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you tomorrow. Bye!